Okay, so I finished building this coaster in the last part, and I painted the area around it, even though I missed some spot under the path and station. And now, we're going to buy more land for the splash boats that I've been planning to build. So let's waste no more time and go get it. Hopefully it won't be... Oh, that's not too bad. 60 grand. Yeah, I've got more than enough. I've got plenty. Yep, confirm. And to get the other one... There we go. Yeah, that was nice and easy, unlike last time. Ugh, man. Never imagined having to buy money from the game. Anyway, now it's... Oh, Tornado God's train back. Oh, you can't see it now. It was missing last episode, but yeah, God's train back. Okay. Oh, there it is. Anyway, I want the splash boats to roughly cover the middle part of these two tiles. Because the mine train coaster that I'm going to build later on is probably going to take up a fair amount of space with what little it's going to get. So I want to find the right spot to put the station, which is always pretty tricky, because I feel like if I don't get it just right, it's going to cost me. So, I think I'll settle with here. Yeah, that should work. Alright, that looks much, much better. And it's gonna look even better once I carve out that tunnel. Yeah, it's a bit weird that now that I'm able to just like go through without even altering the terrain, but it does make ride building a bit less of a headache. In fact, it reminds me of Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, where tracks go through terrain no matter what. The difference there is that it digs through the terrain. It just digs a tunnel as it goes through. But in this game's case, I think it's worth the extra effort. I can only imagine some of the crazy underground builds you can do right now. I can't wait till I get to that. Particularly this one. I think this one's gonna look crazy when it's done. Oh yeah. Yeah, you know, these two rides are gonna give me a lot of scenery to work with. Like, I reckon the next episode is gonna be one big scenery time lapse. Like, for the first time since the Spider Halls. What was it? Episode 8 or something? No, it was 7, I think. Either way, it's probably gonna set a new record for raw footage in this series. Because so far, whenever I exceed 40 minutes in an episode, I start finishing things up. Anyway, 1 pit down, 2 to go. It's kind of annoying that I have to do that. Oh, it's not letting me. Oh, I didn't see what was on screen, but I think I've got to drain the pit there. Oh, okay. Oh man, I still must be tired from last night. Yeah, I did not sleep well last night, unfortunately. Okay, now that's done, I gotta make the new pit. But yeah, it was really windy last night. It was kind of hard for me to get some sleep. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Come on. It's just 2 blocks. What? Oh, for God's sakes. Alright, there we go. Now we can fill it up. And what? Are you telling me you can't make a body of water next to the barriers? I suppose it's understandable if the body of water is like high up, but still, I practically prepared this design only to find out that it doesn't work this way. Fuck it, I'll just swap it with this little hill here. So yeah, more track modification. Yay! Roller Coaster Tycoon did this so much better. You can actually choose which part to edit just by right-clicking the pieces. Something I wish this game did. Oh well, it's only like 10 seconds spent. It could be worse. Okay, back 1. 1 more. Okay, and now just a teeny tiny little hill. Just 1 block high. Or units, whatever. Okay. Is there anything I can put here, like nah, nothing. Okay. No boosters, not on a wood. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's see. Okay, we're close. Good. Yeah, you see, I'm right-clicking here and nothing's happening. Which is, honestly, kind of annoying. Oh well, like I said, it's only a few seconds. It's really nothing. Right. Will it delete in the right direction? Let's see. Yep, yes it will. Okay, good. Now I can put in the new splash section. And with a hill like that, it would make a really big splash. If it could. I wonder will they ever add that to the game. That would be pretty cool. I just noticed my character just hanging in the air like that. Like he's trying to do some freeze in the air ending shot. So your character gets frozen in time when in construction mode. Oh man, I'm like wondering what kind of silly stuff you can do with that. Anyway, let's get this splash section done once and for all. Then we can test the new track design. And that's that side done. Now to fill up this bit. If it will let me, there we go. And yeah, I'll paint these leftover blocks there. There we go. I'm not going to fill it just yet though, because I want to get to the splash boats tunnel first. Now let's reopen it, and oh, it went up quite a bit. 7+ excitement for sure. Right, only 1 piece of excavation left to do, the splash boats. So I was sort of thinking of connecting the 2 tunnels in some way so you could see one ride from the other, but I'm not sure how well aligned these 2 are. But we'll find out in about a minute or so. Okay, more terraforming. My favorite thing in this whole game. Evident by how responsive this thing is. Yeah, I'll make it slopes. As hard as they will be to see. Okay, back to 2x2. See what I mean? Oh, for God's sakes. You know what? I'm probably gonna skip a bit of this. Okay, we're at the bottom now. Oh, this will be fun. Oh boy. Oh boy. You know, I find it funny how the drops don't have any water going down. I also find it annoying that it has to end with water, because there's none at the top of a lift hill. There's the bottom. And I'll make those slopes too. And there we go. Okay, the digging's almost done, and after that will be the ceiling for the tunnel. That corner's probably gonna clip through the terrain. Yep, yes it is. I'll fix that then. Oh, little more. Yeah, you know, maybe I'll make that area bigger for scenic purposes. But we'll see down the line. Okay, that's the digging done. Now all that remains is the block manipulation. I've always been more into that than editing the terrain height. Now, let's see how much I can seal with this. Yeah, let's go 2x2 just to do this stuff faster. It's got its advantages. How much further can I go here? Yeah, I'll go back to 1x1 just for the more precise stuff. I think that works out pretty well. Let's try 3x3. It sort of works. Well, at least that's that bit done. Now this bit. This bit is kind of hard to judge, given it's a banked turn going up. I think I can get away with this. Yeah, that should be fine. Now, let's go cover up that pit over there. The one with the little S-bend in it. I think in the previous episode I planned it out that I was going to raise most of the terrain around this pit. You see what I'm doing here? Because it would be too low for the train otherwise. Guess heads would clip through it. Speaking of, let's have a look at how well this train copes with the new design. That half helix is taking some energy out of it. Oh, that doesn't look good. Yep, that's gonna need some operational changes. Right, closing up. Sorry about that, buddy. At least you're not stuck on it. Okay, chain lift speed, that's going up. That's a pretty big increment there. And track friction, that's going down. That should be enough for most of my coasters. Now, let's retest this. While we wait for the train to come around, I'll do some more work around that pit there. Probably won't get a whole lot done here, but it's something to do at least. And I like seeing things come together. Oh, my ride is coming up. I'll just get that, and then I'll catch the train. Alright, here it comes. That ghost image is still kind of awkward. Not the same without the water, but it's already faring a lot better than before. Oh wow, that feels really nice. It should be able to make it this time. And there we go. Okay, going underground now. See if it gets through. Ooh, just barely. Yeah, I think I'll leave that side of the opening as it is. Alright, let's reopen this. Yeah, as I said before, this game has its perks. Right then, I won't go to the Splash Boats tunnel just yet. I want to do a little bit more work around the pit with the chicane in it. Because, actually, nah, I changed my mind. Yeah, honestly, that area is not important right now. I'm gonna cover in the next episode anyway. So I'll focus more on this instead, as I should. Alright, block manipulation. 1x1 just to make it less painful. You can see the supports going against the walls there. Get over it, thank you. You can only go so fast with block manipulation. Unfortunately, 2x2 or larger isn't always reliable. But I think it'll work out here. Let's see. Yeah, that should work. Yeah, there we go. It's honestly quite satisfying when it works out. And I think that should do it. Alright, the tunneling here is done. Okay, next we'll test out the splash boats. Operations, I'll come back here later. Oh, yeah, I forgot. The stats generate after the ride is built. Because in Roller Coaster Tycoon, the ride has to be tested before they can, process. Okay, I can't seem to increase the number of vehicles. Seriously? Like, you can't fit 2 boats in there? It's just a little bit too small. I'll figure out something later. Let's just test this thing. This thing's pretty slow, but it's a hell of a lot faster than the ones in Roller Coaster Tycoon. God, those things were slow as molasses. Like, if you ever play Roller Coaster Tycoon, do not build a long track for the splash boats. Seriously, don't. A smaller design akin to this will give you a good enough excitement. Okay, down we go. Whoop, up the hump. And there's the first drop, or drops. And a good splash to boot, so I can only imagine the second one. There goes Tornado over there. Oh wow, I do not recall it being that slow. I wonder if there's even any friction on the track. Come on, there's gotta be a way to add more boats here. I'll figure out another time. Well, here comes the big one. Any second now. Come on, while I'm young. Alright, here it comes. And down we go. Ooh. Oh, that was nice. Huh. It even went up to the turn, too. Okay, that's the important bits done with. But I'm going to change the operations, because the chain lift is way too slow for my liking. Here we go, 150. Oh, whoops, I forgot I need to close it first. Okay, there we go, 150. Target speed? Yeah, 150. Gravity multiplier? Yeah, why not? 150 as well. And I don't think track friction really matters on this track design. And the stats are still the same. They're pretty good though, I forgot to mention that. Alright, up next is what I'm most organized at. Pathing. Don't worry though, I'm prepared this time. I hope. Q-paps, round... There we are. Okay, good start there. Okay, now for the slightly dynamic Q-path. How far down do I want it? I think... Yeah, about here should be good enough. Okay, and I think I'll zigzag up to the exit there. Yeah, I have a soft spot for zigzags. I don't know why. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, yeah, I think I'll make this one piece planks too. Okay, legacy. There we go, planks. And here we go. Oh, what? Huh? Why isn't it connecting? It should be connecting. Let's try this. Like, it's actually not connecting. Does this work? No, evidently not. What shall I... you know what? I'll just replace that piece there. It can't be that bad. It really can't be. Why isn't it connecting? Can someone please explain why the entrance to the queue is not connecting? Of all the weird stuff I have seen in this game. Alright, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna delete parts of the queue line and redo it. Oh, let me see if this works first. Nope, still not like that. Okay. Okay, it works now. Let's see if I can still get the bend. No, not like that. Okay, I'll get that. No, what am I doing? Okay, Finally! That was so uncalled for. I don't know how that happened, but still, I managed to overcome it in the end. And now I can connect this ride. Yeah, I think I'll raise the land here. Yeah, just cause. It'll probably look a bit better anyway. Oh, Gold Devil is here. Oh, I just noticed his chat feed. Oh, if only he were here to see the construction of everything. Oh yeah, the Disabled Collisions Game Pass. Yeah, you can do some crazy stuff with that. I reckon I've yet to even scratch the surface of what you can do with it. Okay, incline goes here. Picker, cause I love it. There it is. Alright, the other end. Yeah, I think I'll make it the opposite end. For the time being anyways. Yeah, I usually tend to keep things simple when connecting rides. And usually it works out that way. But you'll never know what you'll see when things start coming together. I'm not sure if I intended those to be planks. We'll find out soon. Okay, I'll make this a quick connection. Okay. Okay. Oop. There we go. Yeah, that should be enough for now. Hopefully the guests will notice this sooner rather than later. Oh, I mustn't forget to open this. There we go. And the stats went up a bit. Okay, I've probably done enough for this episode. The recording is over 30 minutes now. So, plans for the next episode? Scenery building. Lots of it. Yep, 4 tiles of it. And I'm gonna get it all in one episode, even if it takes me an hour. And while I'm at it, I'm going to preemptively make a path connection towards the unbought land over there, through the middle of the splash boats. So without spoiling too much, the scenery building is going to involve terraforming. Lots of it. And it looks like Gold Devil is coming. So yeah, I hope I'm ready for this. So, until then, Baneworth out.